with our first alert weather day. It is a double punch with storms and sweltering temperatures. The futurecast is showing cluster thunderstorms we can expect later. Meteorologist Scott Padgett is in the virtual studio with the first look. Scott.
Hey there, Cindy. Yeah, we are going to be dealing with the storms developing for us. It is a first alert weather day. You can see our first alert Chevy flyby, and we are continuing to see temperatures warming their way on up. As we take a look at what's happening right now, as far as the temperatures are concerned, you can see already mid 80s to about 87 degrees, Chinatown 86 in Massapequa, and we will continue to see those temperatures warm up as we go through the remainder of the afternoon hours into the upper 80s to the low 90s. The next few hours, it is going to be a very warm afternoon. But then the rain chances really start to increase later this afternoon, late commute, right around the commute hours, late afternoon to the early evening hours, going from 20% up to about 50 to 60%. With that in mind, there is the threat of some flooding. There is a flood watch in effect at 2 o'clock this afternoon, remains in effect until 2 in the morning, pretty much all of the tri-state area. Then on top of that, we're dealing with the heat. Heat advisory is now in place. It remains in place until 8 o'clock this evening for the tri-state because it can feel near 100 degrees, Cindy. We'll have more on a cool down in the 7-day forecast coming up.
Scott, thank you. Mayor Eric Adams speaking out about the high heat and humidity at a press conference just moments ago from the New York City Emergency Management Headquarters in Brooklyn, reminding residents of the dangers of extreme weather.
Extreme heat is the top death-related weather emergency that we have in our city.
The mayor said the devastating floods in Texas show the importance of being prepared for all weather scenarios. Our team of meteorologists will continue to track these storms throughout the day. Look for live updates today at 3 and 4 o'clock this afternoon as the storms are moving through our area. And remember, you can track the weather right down to your neighborhood on CBSNewYork.com.
Take a look at what's happening for right now. We have temperatures sitting at 87 degrees. This is less than he's checking in. 87 degrees right now. If you're eating lunch outside, you'll be eating a hot lunch pretty much because our temperatures are pretty warm. And also getting other reports that are coming in so far for us. This is from Elena. Elena's saying, yeah, 90 degrees for right now. Anyway, to keep cool today, it is oppressive out there. It sure is. Let's take a look at what's going on. We have a first alert weather day for today. Because of the heat, yeah, it's going to be feeling like 100 degrees, but also the tropical moisture that's in place, downpours, flash flooding possible, threat of severe storms cannot be ruled out. Where are we sitting right now? All right, we have that mix of sun and clouds greeting you. It is 91 right now in Central Park, feeling like 98 degrees at 1221. A variable wind at 3 miles per hour, trying to cool you down a bit. Our temperatures across the tri-state, yeah, it's warming up. We're at 93 in Toms River, one of the warmer readings. Monticello, you're at 87, Sussex 88. When you factor in the dew points, they're in the upper 70s. It already feels like the triple digits. In Edison, it feels like 102 in Brick, 103 in Toms River. So this is dangerous heat. If you're going to be outside, maybe you want to get that exercise routine on in. Don't need to do so. Take some breaks in the shade if you can, or inside the air conditioning because of this. Our temperatures, the dew points in the low to the mid 70s. So this heat advisory is in place until 8 o'clock. Most of the tri-state area, because of those feels like temperatures up near the triple digits. So avoid that strenuous activity. Wear light clothing if you can, loose fitting clothing, drink plenty of fluids. Watch for heat exhaustion. Don't leave your pets in the car at all. Now, what's going to go on as we go through the remainder of the afternoon? We have a cold front approaching. As it gets closer towards us, it's going to stall out. Our temperatures will be the low 90s, but you notice as we go through the 3 to 4 o'clock time frame, there's the potential we could see some isolated stronger storms pop up. Here we are 5 to 6 o'clock. Not all of us seeing it, but some scattered strong to borderline severe storms as we go into the 6 to 7 o'clock time frame. With these, damaging winds cannot be ruled out. Maybe some flash flooding as well. The front's going to stall out, so we have rain going into tonight, 9 to 10 o'clock, before we eventually see it taper off going into the early morning hours tomorrow. There is a slight risk of any storms reaching severe limits for those threats that I talked about, flooding and maybe some damaging wind gusts. The flood threat is also there. We have a flood watch going into effect at 2 for most of the tri-state, remaining effective until 2 in the morning. How much rain can we see? Well, this forecast model is picking up in some localized spots, maybe an inch to maybe an inch and a half in some spots. The first alert 7-day forecast shows our temperatures mid-80s Wednesday, Thursday 83 by Friday, and Saturday low 80s. A chance of showers and storms as we round out the week and even go into next week, Cindy.
Thank you so much.